What do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Told you to get some good shots.
How'd you find this?
Place I grew up in, it's not too far from here. I rode my bike a lot as a kid.
What is this place?
Used to be an army depot, I think.
Hey, Jack, check this out.
What is it?
I don't know. Some sort of statue? Have you seen it before? Jack? Hello? Jack? Come on, stop playing.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? So thanks for checking out my short little animation thing that I made in Unreal Engine 5. Now, as you all know, I made a VR environment recently, and that environment I made it was just asking for a story of some sort. So I just, did a little bit of Blair Witch style inspired thing in there really quickly, to be honest. And there's a couple of fun stuff in this short piece. First of all, I want you to guess which shots were path tracing, right? So that's a little bit interesting. There are 3 different shots in there: the beginning, the middle, and then obviously the end. 3 shots. I want you to tell me which ones you think were rendered in path tracing and which ones were done with Lumen. I know it's going to be a little bit harder because I destroyed the footage a lot by using filters and such, but just let me know. But yeah, so that being said, let's talk about how this short was made. I already created an environment, and I pretty much just used my Vive, HTC Vive VR wand as the camera for the handheld to put it on my shoulder rig. And it's funny because towards the end, whenever, the very end, I just kind of let it fall down. I just dropped it and it landed on its back like this, similar to Blair Witch, if you've seen it. And it's like, it was perfect. I did it one time, I did one take, and then I just dropped the Vive controller on the floor, which I don't suggest doing. It still works. But it just landed perfectly. I didn't do any edits at all. That last shot, whenever she saw the crate, that was all one take. So that was just kind of cool. It kind of works out. Sometimes it works out whenever you're making stuff. But that being said, as far as the talent goes, I just found 2 people on Instagram. I got lucky because the people who voiced in this short piece, there were a couple. I try to find people who are like that because, it's a lot better. They're a little bit more comfortable. I pretty much just told them, since it's too hot outside, I didn't want to go outside. I just said, hey, here's the script. Here's how I want it read. And they just recorded on their cell phones. Because honestly, I didn't need it to be high quality audio because it was going to be destroyed again because it's supposed to mimic VHS. So I told them, hey, here's the script. They recorded it somewhere. I wasn't there with them, so I just kind of directed them using Instagram. And again, that's what's cool about it, man. We're in the times, we're living in times where you don't necessarily even need to go out and make something. Granted, it was really short, but it was still really fun to make. And I didn't have to leave the house. I did everything here, sitting on my desk, and they recorded it off site. And then obviously I worked with my favorite Fiverr freelancer when it comes to sound effects, Johan Zugarev. He always kills it. And that's pretty much it for that short, man. What did y'all think? Did y'all like it? I actually enjoyed it a lot because obviously I watched Blair Witch as a kid and it traumatized the crap out of me. And I haven't seen that movie in so long, but I still remember like the stuff in there. And if you haven't seen Blair Witch Project, the original one, go check it out. It's definitely a cult classic. But yeah, that being said, if you want to check out the VR version of that map, it's slightly changed for the short. Go check out the link in the description below, because I actually have it on our station where you can actually put your VR headset, use your computer, and you can walk around in that space in VR. It's pretty darn photorealistic. People are able to run it in a 3070, so it doesn't really need a lot of power as far as playing the VR game demo. Check that out. But aside from that, that's all I got for y'all today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.